Hi, welcome to my channel Dion Hamill Illustrations, where I demonstrate illustration techniques I've learned over the years to help you become a better artist and illustrator. Today's episode, I'm demonstrating how to draw the head from a side view. In some previous videos, we looked at the front view. Now we're going to use our front view to help us draw a side view of our character. Before we start, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed and watched the previous videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. For this demonstration, I'm basing this on the front view head, which we've created in our previous video, but you'll see how you can apply this method without a front view as you progress. We know the full height of the head, so I'll draw horizontal lines at the top and bottom, then draw a square at the same width to my square used for the front view template. I'll divide that square into 8 parts. You can already find the brow line of your side view as it will match the front view. We can then add in a line for the height of the eye, nose, and mouth. Next, add a circle inside your square that touches each side. The circle helps to start off the curve of the skull, and you can use the line references on the template to find key points for features. This face is pointing to the right, so the back of the skull on the left starts to curve in towards the jaw and onto the chin, while on the upper right side we can start to adjust the angle for the slope of the forehead. Then create a dip for the middle of the brow and then draw the bridge of the nose at about 45 degrees outwards until it meets the top of the nose as indicated on your front view. Next, draw the lines straight across for the lips and the mouth opening. As you build the structure, you can adjust this to suit the character, perhaps bringing the chin in a little or changing the angle of the forehead. Everything is easy to adjust because you've got your template lines to guide you. Now that we have a basic head shape, let's move on to the features. The first thing we'll place is the eye. Divide the right side of the drawing from the center line to the outer edge in half. Then divide this half into thirds, giving you a rough idea for the left and front part of the eye. Next, find the top and bottom of the eye. These points will be indicated on the right side of the shape, as this is the front of the eye. Next, the nostril falls in line with the inside edge of the eye, which sits about even with the front of the eye. And then we can do the same with the mouth and the eyebrow. It's important to remember that the front of the face is not flat and has a slight curve to it. So you really have to think about it as a three-dimensional shape, even though you are drawing a very flat and 2D object. For the ear, use the top and bottom again of the front view to work out its height. Give it a slight angle from the base upward, and you don't want it to be too big, depending on your character, but generally I try to keep it within 1/2 of the side. Once the ear is in place, bring a line down for the jaw. Using the guides on your front view, they'll help us to see where the jawline begins to curve as it crosses the base of the template and then continues on towards the chin. Finish off the jawline and the underside of the chin, and as it's a profile view, let's put in the neck so it's not just a floating head in space. And let's finish off this head with a little bit of hair and start to darken the sketch lines we want to keep. Once we have all the features placed, we could start adding the shadows to give it a more three-dimensional look. But I think we'll leave this example here, as I'll be going into further details of how to shade your heads in a future video, so stay tuned for that. The technique I used for this side view demonstration was based on features from a front view drawing of the head. If interested in how to draw the head from a front view, you can check out one of my previous videos or click on the link below this video to access the free step-by-step guide, Drawing Heads for Beginners, I've made just for you. The PDF guide is designed to take you through the steps I use for drawing heads. I'll be making regular updates to the guide as I go, so eventually it will be a free online book you can access from any device at any time to help you with your illustrations. Well, that's it for this demonstration, but feel free to watch this bonus example of the profile drawing so you can see just how adaptable this method can be. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment with any questions and I'll do my best to answer them. Stay safe. Bye for now.